Namaste, welcome or welcome back to greetarot. So how are you? I hope you're doing good. I hope it's an amazing day for you. So if you're new here, if you like my content, please support my channel. If you have already supported me, thank you so very much. So in the description box, I have my Instagram page link. If you want to follow me there, go ahead and give it a follow, and the decks that I'm using will also be listed in the description box. Okay, so for group number 1, we have Infinite Abundance with this bracelet. For group number 2, we have Passion and Pleasure with this. And for group number 3, it's Discovering Truth with the Citrine bracelet. Okay, so close your eyes, relax, and connect with yourself, with your intuition, and choose a group that calls to you intuitively. So the timestamps will be given in the description box. I'll see you in your group. So group number 1, if you have chosen this bracelet and this card, Infinite Abundance, abundance is pouring into your life. Let's see what is the message for you. Where is life taking you next? Group number 1. So wow, the first card is amazing, Infinite Abundance. So definitely your harvest season is coming next. Okay, so with this card I can see, look, they have planted, they are harvesting now, right? They're collecting all the fruits, and there is plenty of fruits. So for you guys as well, you might have done some hard work before. You might have planted a seed, and now it's reaping. Your rewards are coming. Your hard work is paying off. That's what it feels like from this card. And again, these people are working together. So maybe for some of you, you have been working with a team. If you have been working with a team, with a group of people, you all are getting the benefit. Not only one person, everyone is getting the equal share. That's what it feels like. Okay, for some of you it can be regarding your family as well. Maybe you have been giving the love, and now you are seeing the togetherness, happiness. Everyone is celebrating, everyone is working towards harmony, peace. Everyone is working together. That's what it feels like. Okay, so yeah, there is a lot of happiness, a lot of abundance. Maybe for some of you this is material harvest. For some of you this is some sort of success that you have been waiting for. It can be like for studies as well, right? We have been preparing, we have been planning, we have been learning, we have been not attending parties, not doing the joyful things because we were so focused on studies, and finally you're getting the rewards. Now you can have fun, now you can celebrate that thing. That's what it feels like. Okay, yeah, that's where life is taking you next. Let's see that. So let's see, where is life taking you next? Group number 1. Okay, it's on the floor. Let me take it. We have 2 of Coins. Okay, I feel like for some of you, you have been in this hermit journey, working, studying, doing things. It feels like some of you haven't been sleeping as well. You are someone who sleeps at 12, you wake up at 5. Like a lot of hard work. If you're someone who have been you have been doing all the work, it feels like some of you have been doing multiple things, like 2 jobs, caring for your family, going out for work. Finally you're seeing your rewards. Yeah, you're finally seeing your hard work paying off. You're feeling that happiness with this 2 of Coins. Look at she's handling 2 things at the same time. She's balancing. She has been working so hard, right, to balance 2 things, but now finally she's getting the rewards. She's getting the happiness. It feels like that. So yes, your hard work is definitely paying off. Group number 1, there is no doubt. For some of you, it feels like you were studying, you were trying to make money, right? Now finally things are happening for your own good, happening for your best, right? It feels like things are coming in your favor, finally. Wow, look, we have the 9 of Cups. Okay, again, it feels like some of you didn't even have had time to spend with your partner or with your loved ones, because you were so busy. You were so busy with the project, right? For some of you, it can be in your company. You were busy working hard. As I told you, were not sleeping properly. You were even doing the late work, then getting early, right? So you were working really, really hard for a project, for your for a project. Maybe with the team you were working. For some of you, it can be a, maybe you have a child, small child, so you were not able to sleep. You were doing everything. It was too hectic, too busy, so you didn't have time to spend with your partner, right? You didn't have time to spend doing the activities that you really enjoy, because it was it all right now also it's very hectic, very busy. Every day is going with the same routine, doing the same work. It's tiring, right? But you have been balancing it very, very well, and I see that you're getting the rewards, and this will lead to a wish come true. For some of you, this can be preparing for your examinations, right? Doing everything you can do. Maybe for some of you, you're working as well as you're preparing for examination, like two things at the same time, right? So you go to the job, do the job, come back again, you're doing the work. You're not having that leisure time. You're not watching TV. You're not yeah, it feels like some of you have been really, really working hard. For some of you have been saving money, doing two jobs, working really hard to buy something that you want, or to go to travel, to do something that makes your heart very happy. Maybe there was a wish, you were working hard for this wish to come true, and finally that's what is coming true for you guys. That's what it feels like. Okay, so yeah, let's see where is life taking you next. For some of you, maybe you have been working really hard for that bonus or promotion, or for that recognition, or maybe you are someone who is a student and you are going for an internship. Like you have something, you have to learn so many things, you have to do so many things, but you're trying your best, you're giving your best, and finally you will get your wish come true. You will be happy. That's what it feels like. You will be finally finding some time for yourself, some leisure time, right? Because you're getting this abundance. So let's see what else. Where is life taking you next? Group number 1. Devil, and we have 6 of coins. I feel like you have been, for some of you with this devil energy, right? It has been really, really tough on you. Maybe there was someone who was really, really very strict as well. But I feel like you're going to overcome this thing. Because, with the 6 of coins, I feel like a story. A story here in the stories of this old woman. She was living with a tribe, okay, and the winter season came, so the all other tribes were migrating to different place, right? But she's very old, so she cannot walk, and she couldn't walk, so she just stayed there, and everyone else went, okay, to another place. But she was left with some sugar or something like that, and what she did was feed these insects with those sugars, yeah, and in return of her gratitude, like they were very grateful for the food she gave to the insects. Or maybe the insects were kept in a box because they thought that she can eat those insects, something like that. I'm sorry, it feels like that. They were trapped because the other people trapped these insects, so she can have it for her food, okay. But what she did was give them the freedom, right? So in return to that, they gave her the youngness. They gave these insects gave her back her youth. So that's something I'm feeling here. Yes, you have been, again, it feels like that as well. Even though there was a lot of circumstances, there were a lot of snakes, there were a lot of people who were trying to pull you down, you kept your kindness, you kept your compassion, you kept your composure, you gave your best, you did your best, and finally now it's time to get what you have what you deserve. So for some of you, you're getting something more, more than you expect. You're getting that. Again, she got her youth, right? Because she did something good. She's like, oh, I'm old now, I'm gonna die, so I'm just going to leave these insects alone, I don't want to eat them. She did that, right? She had that heart, she had that kindness in her. So I feel like you have been doing so much for other people. You have been doing, for some of you, you're doing it for your own wish, but you have been managing other people's business as well with it, right? And it can be toxic sometimes. Some people will not appreciate it, and with this devil, maybe many people didn't appreciate your work, how much you do for them, but finally universe is seeing all these things, okay, and you will be getting everything back. That's what it feels like. Your hard work is definitely paying off, even though it's been slow for you guys. Maybe it's been very slow, but you next, in your life, you will see that pay off. Your whatever you're giving, you're getting it back. So let's see what else. As the weaver's way is true. Okay. Again, it feels like a horse for me. You're getting you're freeing yourself from that exhaustion. That is also something I feel like. You're getting more time for yourself. That's something I'm seeing here. Okay. Because I feel like you have been doing a lot. You have been doing, but very little appreciation you have been getting, right? And sometimes we question what I'm doing. We question what I'm doing wrong. Why I'm not getting what I want. But you are someone who don't give up very easily. That's one of your quality. Even though you get into this negative thoughts, you come back and you get back and you do what you have to do, right? I feel like you're those kind of people who don't believe in giving up, because you believe in the power of universe, I feel like. And here I feel like your spirit guides are telling you to believe, because you're you're the kindness, the compassion that you're showing to other people or to yourself, it's going to work out in your favor. Maybe there have been toxic people, right? But then too, for them also, you're showing the kindness. I feel like that for some of you. But don't allow anyone else to take advantage of you. That is also very important. And if it's too much, I feel like it's better to cut them off. But I feel like you have been balancing yourself well with these people as well. Okay. So again, trust and surrender to the universe, because things are coming in your favor, guys. Okay. So follow your heart, trust your heart. You're doing your best, you're giving your best, I feel like, right now. And yes, your wishes, your heart wishes will come true. Yeah, so universe is with you, don't worry. So let's see what else. And I feel like the horse, there is a lot of freedom. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, if you have been working too much, too hard, you're getting freed from that. Your work is being reduced because some advantage is coming. Okay, so that's there. Again, she got the advantage of being young again. So for some of you, like that only, some advantages coming. Or maybe you're getting a job that is going to pay you well, but you have to work little time only. So something like that is what is happening for you guys. Next. Or maybe now you have enough money to pay someone, like they will come and take care of your house needs, right? Washing dishes, like that. Yeah. So some sort of help that will allow you to have some leisure time for yourself. That is what I feel like. So let's see, where is life taking you next? Group number 1. Procrastination and imagination. For some of you, I feel like you are imagining to have some time for yourself, where you can sit with yourself, where you can have some fun time with yourself. Maybe you have been imagining that. Maybe you want that. and that's exactly coming for you guys, okay? And I really feel that way, because you have been seeing a lot of people around you who is not doing that much work, and you're doing that, and you sometimes feel like, wish I could also have some more time for myself, some more free time for myself. Maybe I could travel there, because if I have some leave, if I get this much time for myself, maybe I can book a flight and go somewhere, travel somewhere. Or if I had this much financial independence, I could do this, I could do that. You've been imagining stuff, and yeah, I feel like you will be getting the reward. So keep on imagining whatever you're imagining, okay? With this procrastination card, I'm not getting the procrastination vibe from you. I have to say that I'm feeling like someone who is sitting and imagining something, dreaming about something, and that dream is going to come true. You're not only dreaming, you're working hard as well, you're taking action as well, you're not only imagining. So if you're taking action, if you're imagining something, that is your wish, I feel like that's coming your way better than you expected. With the 6 of coins, I feel like that, right? So yeah, so let's see the final message for group number 1. Where is life taking you next? Okay, that's a lot. Where is life taking you next, group number 1? Surrender. Right now, just surrender, guys. So if you have been again, this card also talked about surrender in a way. Surrender to universe, surrender the timing to the universe. Don't be so caught up on the timing. You're doing amazing, I feel like. You are. For some of you, a specific message. If you're just imagining and not taking action, here, Spirit is also telling you, your spirit guides are also telling you, action is also required, okay? Maybe if you're procrastinating on an idea, like I want to do this, but you have been procrastinating it, don't procrastinate. Surrender your concerns, surrender your worries to divine, give it to divine, and take action on that imagination. If you have been imagining something, like sometimes we're like, I want to do this, I want to work on this idea, but you have been imagining doing that, but maybe you haven't taken the action because of your fears, worries, of perfectionism. Surrender those concerns and take action, because you will get good rewards. You will get what you're giving here. This is the best time to do that, okay? And others, if you have surrendered all your concerns to divine, and you're just taking one day at a time, you're doing what's best for you, you're not giving up. If you have been doing that, right, I see a very good time where you can spend more time with family. You will have more time for yourself. You don't have to do this much of hard work, and the return will be more, right? That's what the message is for you guys, group number 1. Hope it made sense. Hope it gave you the positive energy. Okay, so if it did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I will see you soon. Bye bye. Take care. Group number 2, if you have chosen this bracelet, and we have the card passion and pleasure, savor your life. So let's see, where is life taking you next? Maybe for some of you, you will be going and seeing some performance of your favorite artist. Maybe for some of you, that's happening in your life next. Or maybe you have already booked certain tickets to a concert or something like that. Or if you have been saving money for that, I feel like that's going to happen, and it will give you a lot of happiness, pleasure, and you will be very, very inspired by them. For some of you, maybe you will go to a concert and you will see them, you will get inspired, or maybe you will start taking singing lessons or dancing lessons. That is also something I feel like. Or if you're creative people, I feel like you will see this thing and you will get some sort of inspiration in you, and you will be taking next step towards it. For some of you, this is related to music as well, like you will see some sort of music video, or maybe you will go to a concert, you will get inspired, and it will give a lot of excitement in your life. That's what I feel like. So the thing that is coming next for you guys, I feel, is excitement. You will be excited to do things, you will be excited to get up, you will be feeling very, very creative. You will be listening to your soul in a way. That's what it feels like, okay? You will be happy from inside. That's what the message I received from that card. Let's see what else. Where is life taking you next? Let's see what the tarot cards have to add. Where is life taking you next, group number 2? Where is life taking you next, group number 2? I'm seeing you're building your confidence as well, okay? That's also something I'm feeling. Like you will go watch someone and you will look at their confidence. Maybe they're not the perfect like artist, right? They have their own flaws, but they're embracing their flaws. They're very confident in themselves. This will inspire you, and it will help you to build your self-esteem and your confidence. That's something I'm seeing here. Okay, so let's see. Where is life taking you next? Group number 2. 2 of Wands. You've been preparing for something, right? If you've been preparing or planning for a travel, most likely that is going to happen. Again, you have been preparing for going to see a concert. Maybe you're going to a different country to see that, or maybe you have to travel. It's in your country. Maybe you have to travel. You have been planning. You have been preparing for that. That's going to happen for you guys. Or maybe something that you want to watch, something sort of travel. It needs travel, and you have been preparing for it. I feel like that's going to happen. For some of you, this can be two things. Yeah, 2 things that you have been planning for. Maybe there are 2 things that you have been planning for. You take action because it will come true for you guys. Okay, so let's see what else. Yeah, again, it feels like something that is very close to your heart, that you really want to do. You've been planning for that. Again, this can be going and watching your favorite artist performing live. That can be the thing. Or maybe going to a place where you always wanted to go, and knowing about their culture, getting inspired by their culture. Something like that is there. Okay, this is something that is very near and dear to your heart. You have been planning and you have been preparing. So next you can expect that you will be doing that thing. So if you have been planning and preparing for this thing, yes, you will be. You will see the performance, or yes, or maybe you will get some sort of creative ideas that you have been wanting to get, something like that. And it will give you a lot of happiness, passion, right? And it will build that passion, it will build that confidence in you. Again, you have some sort of dreams, right? And now you're booking and going to a concert, and that dreams that you had, maybe sometimes we feel like it's not possible, but when you will see that something in you will be awakening, like a power, you will be feeling confident, and you will be like, yes, I need to embrace my flaws and work on my confidence and start doing what I have been wanting and what I have been aiming for. So I feel like you building your courage, your confidence, your strength, and taking action towards it, putting your energy towards the things that you actually want, that gives you a lot of happiness and pleasure, right? So let's see. Where is life taking you next? Rope number 2. Ace of Coins. Oh wow, for some of you, if you want to do something and if you feel like you don't have enough resources or money, I feel like that will not be an obstacle, because you will be getting some money. Okay, maybe for some of you will get the help, or for some of you a new income, like a new way of income is going to open up that will help you with your dreams. That is also there. So if your obstacle is money, I feel like here spirit is confirming that will not be the obstacle in your way. So for that, what we need to do is we need to get rid of that obstacle from our mind. So if you think that because I don't have this much money, that's why I cannot do it, the first step for you guys to do is to let go of that obstacle from your mind. The fast you do that, the fast you will see progress happening in your real life. But if you are like, this obstacle, like I don't have enough money, I cannot do that, I will just prepare, if you have that obstacle in your mind, then that only can manifest, and this will take more time. So this is very important to get rid of that from your mind. Okay, so that's the only work you have to do. So if there is an obstacle like that, if you think like this, because of this I cannot achieve this, because of this I cannot achieve this, or if you're too focused on how I'll get money, when I'll get money, if you're like too much focused on that, it can actually lead to a delay in this thing. So it's important you get rid of that from your mind, and pray and believe that it is possible. yeah, sometimes it's our own mind that comes in between. So I feel like for some of you that can be the thing. Again, with these two heads, one head is telling yes, it's possible, then the head is like, no, 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 it's not possible, we don't have this, we don't have that, we don't have this, we have this flaw, we have that flaw. Right? And sometimes because of that all things, even though we plan, we prepare, and when everything is going, at the end we think that it's not possible, and we just reject the whole plan. So don't let that happen. Okay, so get rid of the obstacles that you're playing in your mind continuously. Get rid of it. Okay, and then you will see the magic unfolding. So that's what spirit is telling you. So let's see. Yes, Emperor. Wow. So maybe for some of you, getting in help from a person who is very financially well off. Maybe this person can be of Aries sign or Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Yeah. So these three sign person may be helping you with money. A powerful person might be helping you with money. For some of you, if you feel like there is up and down in your money situation, I feel like a balance is coming in that area of your life. Financially, I feel like, because you're going to open your doors to abundance. So maybe for some of your steady income, if your income has not been steady, I feel like that's what is happening. So that's why you can go to the places where you never thought you will go, because your income was not steady, something like that. So there is power in your hands. I feel like that you will be feeling powerful, you will be feeling confident. And if you look at the Emperor, he's very, very confident. He knows what's best for him. He does that. He takes care of himself. He knows where he need to invest money, when he needs to give money, right? He's very much structured. So for some of you, this can be guidance you're getting related money. Maybe you will see a person who is very good with finances, and they will be giving you some advice, and that will really, really help you to follow your dreams. Maybe for some of you, you will know where to invest, how to save money. Maybe you're not very good with money, and as you're getting better with your money, so you will have money to spend on the things that you want, that will give you a lot of happiness, right? So that's what I'm getting here. But I feel like the main thing here I'm seeing is like some sort of planning that you have been doing. It's coming into fruition, and it will give you a lot of happiness, because this is something that is very, very, very near and dear to your heart. Maybe in the past you were not able to do it because of the lack of money, but that's obstacle. As you get it out of your mind, it will get out of your life as well, and things are feeling good. Things are feeling stable for you guys. Again, with this 4 number, financial stability is coming your way. Okay, so that's something I'm seeing here. For some of you, if your job was also like not so sure, maybe you didn't have that permanent position, I see that it's changing from temporary to permanent position. That is also I'm seeing here. So let's see. So that will be a cause of celebration as well for some of you, because it's going to be steady. The income will be steady, isn't it? Yeah. So let's see what else. Where is life taking you next? Wow, look, if the dogs come circling around, and we have what the winter spirits know. Again, you have been feeling like you're in the winter season. Winter season, where we are in the hermit energy. Nothing much is moving, right? Nothing much. Maybe in your finances as well, nothing much is moving. But here, universe is telling you that you are safe, you're protected. With these dogs, I always feel like dogs are protectors, right? They're very loyal. So for some of you, you have been protected, you're safe. Even though you're feeling in this winter energy, don't worry. You have been learning so much. So use this time to improve your own self-esteem, your own confidence. Work on that, because you are being safe, you're protected. And yes, if there has been what I really feel is like it's not steady. Something is not steady. Something is up and down, and you wanted to make it steady, right? And that can be one cause of your stress. Let go of that stress, because things are going to be okay, things are going to be steady. And there is someone who is protecting you as well with these dogs. Maybe an fire sign person is really protecting you. They're giving you the good advice. That is also I'm getting here. So don't worry if things have been a little low for you guys. Maybe money wise things have been a little not so great. Things are getting better for you guys. That's what I have to say. So keep on planning and preparing whatever you want to. And I feel like some sort of inspiration is definitely coming. You will be very much inspired to take action on something. Do that, because it can also increase your money. But one thing you need to is work on your confidence and don't doubt yourself. Okay, so let's see for group number 2, what's the message? Where is life taking you next? Yeah, look, fearless. Yes, again, it feels like a person who is confident, he's going to be fearless. He will do no matter what he wants to do. He is going to plan, prepare, and take action. So for you guys, I feel like you have been planning, preparing, but not taking action because you're very fearful. And that's what exactly you need to work on. And as you change that, as you work on it, as you're like becoming more fearless, you will see the things that are not feeling steady will be steady. Okay, and you're very safe, you're very protected. So don't worry about the obstacles. Only the thing that you need to get rid of the obstacle that is happening in your own mind, because you're the only one who can control that, isn't it? So work on that. Okay, build your confidence, build your self-esteem, and as you do that, things are going to be very structured. I feel like the 4 of Wands energy, where four pillars are there, so you don't have to worry about falling down, right? Because it will protect you. So that's what the energy is here. So the only obstacle is the obstacle that is in your mind, the fear that is in your mind. So once you release that, you will get what you want. Yeah, things will be in flow for you guys. So yes, again, the determination is required. Yeah, every day we need to get up and build that confidence. Every day we will have to look in the mirror and we have to say that I can do this, I can do it, I can make this happen, right? We have to be consistent with that, with our efforts. One day you're fearless and then something happens and then you're like, no, I cannot do it. That's not how it works, isn't it? You have to be consistent. You have to have that determination. Yes, I'm going to work on my fear this time. I'm not going to get back to this bad habit of mine because of my fear, right? I'm not going to think about this thing over and over again because of my fear. Because of my fear only I'm thinking about it over and over again. So my determination is to get rid of that thought. For thoughts also, you need to be consistent, right? You cannot have that one positive thought at the morning and then the rest of the day if you're dwelling in this negative thought, it's not going to work out, right? Every day you will have to have that positivity. That's very much important here for you guys, because the major obstacle that I see for you guys right now is in your mind. You have been thinking too much, and that can cause a lot of fear in you, anxiety in you, and that can come as an obstacle, because it will lead to a little bit of doubt and insecurity, and you will not feel that confident. That's what you need to work on, and as you work on that, things are going to flow for you guys. Your determination will pay off, I have to say that. So that's what the message is for group number 2. That's what I received for you guys. Hope it made sense, hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye, take care. Group number 3, if you have chosen this card and the citrine bracelet, let's see what is the message. Where is life taking you next? Okay, so again, with the citrine bracelet, I feel like a lot of shine. Things that once were dark is going to be very shining, so you will see it very clearly. So again, with this discovering truth, you stand in the light of truth. The light is coming, the darkness is going away. Okay, so I feel like you're moving ahead in your spiritual journey. Already your energy feels very high vibe, and when a person is very in higher frequency, they can see the toxicity that once we were not able to see, right? They can see the patterns that once we were not able to see. They're understanding their path is unique, different from other people. They're realizing so many patterns that they don't have to continue, right? So yes, you're discovering the truth about a lot of things, maybe about your childhood. Sometimes it can be very, very painful to know about that. Sometimes we see the toxicity in our loved ones and it's difficult to process, but that doesn't mean we have to show it or speak about it. Yeah, sometimes it's just okay to observe it and understand that what you don't have to do, what you don't have to follow. And I feel like that's what exactly you're going to do next. You're going to walk a path that is not walked by a lot of people, maybe by yes, it feels like you're not going to repeat the cycle. You're going to do things differently. You're going to do things in a way that will in that way you will not be repeating the cycle that has been repeated for so long. That's what it feels like. So your way is going to be different. Your path, the way you're going to, if you're a parent, the way you're going to parent your kid will be different from your parents. The way you're going to handle your emotions, it's going to be different. The way you're going to live your life is going to be different, completely different from completely different from the way you have been raised, right? Completely different from your parents or other people around you. That's what it feels like here. So it's going to be a different path for you guys, that's for sure. Sometimes it's going to be difficult to process all those emotions. Maybe right now you're in that situation where there's so much, you're seeing the truth, you're seeing the toxicity, and it's difficult because they are your loved ones, right? But you will handle it well, don't worry. But this truth, sometimes it's very, very important, so we don't repeat that pattern, and you're just understanding that. So don't worry, things are going to be in the light. If you're feeling dark right now, that's going to change. The light is going to shine upon you. That's what I'm getting here. So let's see, where is life taking you next? Group number 3. I feel like someone is crying because they're I don't know why. Maybe someone is crying, I don't know. It will be okay, it will get better. Okay, you will not feel all those emotions that you're feeling right now. Things are going to get better. Yeah. So let's see what else. Where is life taking you next? Group number 3. Sometimes the truth is bitter. Yeah, sometimes it's very hard to digest the truth, but it's better than the lie, right? It's better than to repeat the lies. It's better to know the truth. Yeah. So let's see what else. Knight of Cups. This came for group number 2 as well. Where is life taking you next? Group number 3. That's a lot. Where is life taking you next? Group number 3. Okay. Oh, we have 2 of Cups. Balance. A lot of balance. So right now you're not feeling that balanced, I feel like. Okay, things are going to balance soon. Okay, so yes, maybe for some of you, you're facing your dark time right now. You're in a dark space right now, but things are going to be getting good. Things are going to be uniting. Okay, don't worry about it. Okay, if you're away from someone, you will be uniting very soon. From the you will be uniting with them very soon, so don't worry. So let's see what else. And for some of you, attracting a partner or who will understand you very well. So if you have been feeling like no one understands me that well, if you're single, I feel like you're going to attract someone who will really, really understand you, understand who you are actually. They will recognize you. If you feel like you haven't been recognized, you're going to get recognized. That's what I feel like here. So let's see. Wow. Yes, you have been learning lessons with this Hierophant. There is no doubt. And it's tough lessons right now. Yeah, we have this Ace of Wands here. Okay, for some of you, we have the Two of Cups and the Hierophant as well. So yes, maybe the person you're going to marry, it's going to be very different from your family members. So that can be a unique path you're taking, and because of it there has been a lot of chaos. But don't worry, things will come into fruition, things will align for you guys. Yeah, maybe for some of you, you have someone in your life, you love them, maybe you talked about to your parents, maybe they were very good with you before they knew that thing. Now they are a little bit toxic, and you're seeing that toxicity very well, how much they're conditioned, right? And that has been an obstacle. But don't worry, right now you're feeling very in a dark place because they're not understanding you, and this is something that you never expected from them. Maybe, yeah, maybe it can be a person that you thought will understand is not understanding. So it's been a tough lesson for you guys. But it is making you understand more about your truth, more about yourself. Maybe it is making you understand about their patterns, your family patterns, your own patterns, and now you can break free from that. That is the lesson you're learning. I feel like that, and it's a tough lesson. Definitely, it's a tough lesson. There is so much to process, but with this Ace of Wands, everything will calm down. The light is going to come. That's all I have to say. Even though now you're walking, maybe you're feeling alone, you're feeling lonely, you're feeling in dark, that is not that is not going to be there for a long time. The light is going to shine on you. Okay, the inspiration is going to hit. Things are going to come together with this Two of Cups. That's what I feel like, and you will be very happy that yes, you learned this lesson, you understood so much. Now you know how to respond to things, where you don't have to react, where you can respond. Maybe for some of you, you will be understanding how to take care of your emotions as well. You will be seeing the true colors of the people as well. So it's very important lesson that you're learning. Now you know who to let go of, who you can be with. These are all the lessons right now you're learning. So things will be better. The clouds are going to go away. That's what Spirit is telling you right now. So don't worry. Yeah, don't worry that much. But yeah, it's hard, I understand, but the clouds will go, the sky will be clear. Okay, so let's see group number 3, what's next for you guys. Where is life taking you next? For some of you are seeing marriage as well, right? Yes, if you have been fighting for a partner, right, with your parents, you will be united. Don't worry. Okay, so let's see. Nothing can come in. Yeah, if you have this poor partner and you know that this is the one for you, nothing can stop you and your partner to come together. Don't worry about it. So let's see. If there has been differences in your partnership, things are going to resolve. You both are learning something, and your relationship is going to start again, like a fresh new start is going to happen. Okay, so don't worry. Let's see. Basically, this is for you. This lesson that you're learning is to understand your own truth, what you don't have to repeat, what patterns you're carrying from your childhood, why people do what they do, and you're not taking things personally as well. I'm getting that as well. So you're learning so much right now. So that's why you're going a way that is different from other people. You're not going to fulfill everyone's expectations. You cannot do it because you have your own expectations to fulfill. But sometimes people will not understand that, and that's also fine. That's also fine. Right now you will have to be fine with that. That's what Spirit Team is telling you. Maybe later they will understand why you did. Maybe now they are not in that frequency or vibration to understand it. So let's see what else. Yeah, look, there has been a lot of doubt, fear. Yeah, with this card I'm seeing here, there is a lot of doubt. Maybe you're doubting your own path, your own purpose right now. Why this is happening? Because these are, maybe for some of you, these are your loved ones. You might have not seen your loved ones in that eye. You might have not seen the toxicity. Now you are in this high vibration. You're seeing that. So it's causing a lot of fear in you, it's causing a storm in you, but this too shall slow down. This too shall calm down, right? It will calm down, so don't worry. But maybe for some of you, you need to meditate more, you need to ground your energy, you need to be very aware of what you're talking as well. So don't utter the words that you might regret later. But right now, universe is telling you to trust, because everything is going to align for you guys, everything is going to come together. So don't doubt, this is just a learning lesson that you have to learn this lifetime, understand so much patterns, so you can have a wonderful and beautiful life ahead. Okay, so that's what the message is here, group number 3. Let's see what else. Yeah, like the spring is going to come, don't worry. Right now you are not feeling at all in the spring season. Again, the Ace of Wands as well, spring, right? Ace of Wands for me is spring season, and we have the spring season. Spring season is when we are seeing the growth. And yeah, the growth time is going to happen for you guys, so don't worry. So right now, for some of you, there is a lot of worry energy. Will this will happen? Will I see that spring season? Will I see the growth? Yes, definitely things are going to work out for you guys. You're learning again. We have number 7 here. If you reduce the number 34/7, so again 7 for me is learning a lot of things, gaining that knowledge. And here you are moving forward spiritually. You're understanding the conditioning, the religion. Maybe for some of you are understanding how our parents are conditioned, how so many things are conditioned, why they act. You're understanding so much. Yeah, sometimes it's very difficult because you're feeling lonely, no one can understand you, but that's okay. Just trust universe right now, because things are going to come together. With this 2 of Cups and the spring season, I see that things are going to align for you guys no matter what. So don't worry, give all your worries to divine right now. And I know that it's very difficult, but right now that's what you need to do. Ground your energy, meditate, chant mantras. That will really help you. And yes, it's okay to go a way that is different, a path that is different. Okay, because the steps that you need, the footsteps will be given to you guys, it will be shown to you guys. So just don't focus too much on worry. Okay, so let's see the final message here. And when we let go of the control, that's when the magic happens, isn't it? So yeah, it's also important. Everything is actually, even though right now maybe you're not feeling why this is happening, you might be feeling why this is happening, why I'm feeling this way. It's only happening for your own good, for your own best. Okay, sometimes things are like that, and I feel like sometimes we don't know why this is happening, but you will know it later. The spring season is coming. The magic is coming. So let's see the final messages for group number 3. For some of you, a new study area is also going to be shown. For some of you, you will be learning something, or maybe in an organization something new is going to start. Okay, maybe the spring season is where you will know about this thing. That is also there. Okay, so let's see the final message. For some of you, government job I'm seeing here. Maybe you will be manifesting. If you're manifesting government job, you will be getting it by spring season. Next year spring. Yeah, that is also shown here. So we have surrender. Yeah, look, surrender. Something is happening behind the scenes with this ideation card. That's what I feel like. You're not seeing the full picture right now, group number 3, that's for sure. So move ahead in your spiritual journey. Do the routines, have the trust, surrender the concerns to the universe, because something exciting, something new is on the horizon for you guys, and you will be really thankful that you were shown this truth. You understood so much about yourself, other people's patterns. You will be very grateful for that. So something is cooking behind the scene, and spirit is not revealing that, but it's something related to your success. I feel like for some of you, this can be, as I told, a job that will give you high status, that will give you the recognition. Yeah, something like that. That's all spirit is showing me here. But by spring season, you will know about it. And the season is also, because with this Ace of Wands also, I'm getting the spring season. So next year, because when I'm posting this reading, if you're watching when I'm posting, so that means it will be in 2024 only. But if you live in a different country where the spring is near, that is your time. And whenever you watch this reading, the spring season is going to be a very important season for you guys. So that's what spirit is showing me today for you guys. So yeah, that's all I have for you. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Take care.